Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I decided to do an updated get ready with me because I've been getting so many requests lately to do an updated everyday look tutorial, and I like to do these every couple of months whenever I get new products because I am admittedly a creature of habit. Once I find something that works for me, I tend to stick with it. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't do makeup on the sides. The makeup I use is the makeup that I use every day. I don't buy a ton anymore, so that is why I don't do a ton of hauls or a ton of tutorials, but I still get so many requests to show what makeup I'm wearing and how I apply it and how I contour and all stuff like that fun stuff. I'm just going to be showing you this look, my everyday look. I also threw in an extra mini video that's going to be showing you how to cover up a sunglass tan, and that will be linked in the video, but it'll also be in your subscription boxes. But I thought about just including it in this video, but I figured since it was summer, sunglass tans are bound to happen. I thought it'd be easier for people to find a shorter video than have to scroll through this whole long video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. I had a awful sunglass tan and I had a really bad face peeling experience today, but you'll hear about that in the video. Also, let me know if you prefer the chit-chatty, get ready with me videos like this style or the sped up versions with a voiceover with some music in the background, because I always did the music ones, and then I got so many requests when I asked on Twitter to do a chit-chatty get ready with me. So definitely let me know what your favorite type of get ready with me video from me is in the comments down below, because I want to make what you guys want to see. As always, all the products that I used will be listed in the down bar, everything to nail polish and shades and everything like that. If it's not, please feel free to leave me a comment and I will be more than happy to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So the first thing I like to do when I am starting my makeup is apply a lip balm. And this is the It Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi Vitality Lip Flush. Also gives your lips like a nice little pink tint. I actually just was introduced to the It Cosmetics brand, and I have to say that everything I've tried so far I've really been liking. So, summer makeup doesn't really stray that much from my winter makeup. I kind of like the whole glowy, bronzy look all year round, but especially during the summertime. And I did a rookie mistake on Saturday. It was the first sunny day in literally weeks. And it's sunny today, but it only got sunny like now. But I was outside tanning and I got a killer sunglass tan. As you guys know, I like to start off by doing my eyes so that way I catch all of the fallout. The first thing I'm going to do is apply an eye primer. And I'm just using the NYX eye primer right now because that's what I have. I don't have particularly oily eyelids, so I didn't feel like I needed to go buy an eye primer when this seems to be doing the job, and I really like it. It makes your eyeshadows really pop because it is white. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my favorite bronzy eyeshadow, and I like to either use Creme Brulee from the, what's this called? Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, or I like to use Chase by Urban Decay. So I'm going to use Chase by Urban Decay today. It kind of looks a little orangey when you just apply it, but then when you blend it with other colors, it evens it out and it doesn't look orangey. It just looks very bronzy. I actually got a comment from one of my viewers, and she told me to check out the Bobbi Brown Burnt Sugar, which I thought would be a great eyeshadow. I'm just taking, I don't know the colors, but just like the two dark ones. I'm applying that to my outer quarter. And so she recommended Burnt Sugar to me, and I went to go look at it, and in the pot, like I looked up swatches online, and I was like, wow, it's gonna be a great eyeshadow for me, like I love it. And then when I went and I swatched it in store, it looks like taupe on me. And I think it just depends on what your skin tone pulls. I was disappointed because I thought that it would be a really good dupe for Creme Brulee, but alas, it wasn't for me. Sometimes one eye just like looks completely different. Now I'm going to move on to how to cover up a sunglass tan, and that will be in a separate video. So click the screen right here and it'll take you to a separate video. It'll open a new window so you won't lose your spot here about how to cover a sunglass tan, because that is a dreaded part of summer. And I actually looked it up on YouTube and there weren't many videos about that. Welcome back if you watched the sunglass portion of this video, and if you didn't, then we'll just continue on with this tutorial. So now that I have evened out my skin tone and got rid of the dreaded sunglass tan, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my regular foundation routine. And in case you didn't watch the sunglass tan portion, I did apply a primer, and it is the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Redness Control Primer. The next thing that I like to do is apply my concealer, and as you guys know, my all-time favorite concealer is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. Right now I'm using number 10. This one just honestly blurs any imperfections you have. It makes you look flawless. I mean, you guys couldn't even tell that I was having the massive outbreak that I was having. And I would always get comments, I remember last year too, whenever I would mention an outbreak, they're like, what outbreak? Like, you don't have an outbreak. Trust me, honey, it's this concealer. It works miracles. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up some blemishes. I had a huge, disgusting outbreak on my face last week. It was so hard, and I have so much respect for people who have dealt with, you know, cystic acne or terrible acne, because I had like 5 huge pimples. It really affects your self-esteem, honestly. Like, it made me not want to go out. I know that sounds so superficial, but it really does. I was so fed up with the pimples that I went and bought the Kate Somerville Eradicate, I think it's what it's called. It's that thing you dip a Q-tip in, and I have to say, it worked really well. It dried up my pimples. Like, I put it all over my chin, and the next morning my skin was like cleared up. It was amazing. Okay, now the real fun, and it is the foundation. Is this the right color? Now I'm going to be talking about the foundation that I talked about in my last vlog, weekly vlog number 6, that I got so many questions about. And the reason why, I knew it was Maybelline Fit Me, but there was a whole new thing on this, so I didn't want to say, oh, is this one, if it wasn't. This foundation works amazing, and I need to go get a darker color, but this is number 220 Natural Beige. I'll make it work with bronzer and whatever today, but this foundation looks amazing all day. I swear, I put it on 10 a.m. one morning, and by like 6, it still looked like I had just put it on. If I didn't have that chin outbreak, like, you would have thought my skin was flawless. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't come with a pump. I don't get why companies don't put pumps. It's 2015. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour a little on my hand. I just need a little bit, but I hate when there's no pump because you always end up putting a little bit more than you need and wasting. But I mean, compared to $70, I will gladly waste a little. So I just go ahead and dot it on my face. Then I just take my Sigma Taper Kabuki F86 and I just blend it in. I also like to just blend it down my neck. Even though it matches my skin pretty well, you definitely don't want to have like a foundation line, because I've noticed, like, even if you have a foundation that matches your skin tone perfectly, you can still get a line. So now I like to just powder my face. I like to use a translucent powder, especially in the summer, and this is just the NYX in HD finishing powder. I'm just going to take this IT Cosmetics Wall Ball Powder number 8. I love this brush. It's so soft and like fluffy. I'm just going to dip my brush in it, and then, oh my gosh, it's so soft, you guys, like, unbelievably. Like, no brushes compare to this. I'm not even kidding. It's amazing. In the summer, it's especially important to set your makeup. The next thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes, and I'm returning this eyelash curler because I don't know where my Tweezerman one is. I think I left it in Pennsylvania, and when I checked online to see if my Sephora had it, and they said that they did, and then in the store they're like, no, sorry, we don't have it. So I'm gonna go to another mall tonight and probably buy it, but nothing honestly compares to the Tweezerman one, and this one hurts my eyes, so I'm not a fan of that. So then I just do my wing, then I'm going to do my mascara, and I'm gonna try this Hello Lashes by IT Cosmetics. My sister tried it and said it was amazing, so I'm excited to try it. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, first reaction, I prefer drugstore mascaras. Okay, one eye is done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows because eyebrows are my favorite part, and I have an eyebrow tutorial, so I'm not gonna go full on into my eyebrows. Eyebrows are done. I feel more like myself, and then I go ahead and I start contouring. I like to contour with a brush that my sister stole, but I also like just taking a big angled brush, and let's try it. Okay, so we're gonna try the IT Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by lightly bronzing my face with this IT bronzer thing. I don't feel like it's meant to be like a heavy bronzer. I think it's like something to just like add some glow to your face without being super heavy. It has like a very silky feeling. I can't explain it, it's weird. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my favorite bronzer of all time, the Too Faced chocolate bronzer. It's just the medium one. There is a lighter one, there is a darker one. I like the milk chocolate one and I have it, but because of my skin tone right now, the regular one is just the best one for me. And I tried the dark chocolate at Sephora, and it honestly was just too orange, so that's why I didn't get it. Then just bring it to the top. I feel very odd, so I'm going to take off this balm with a Q-tip, and that kind of acts as also like a little exfoliator for your lips. So now I'm going to use my favorite lip liner, which is the Bobbi Brown Nude. And the reason why I love this lip liner so much is because It is so close, well at least close to my natural lip color, that I can really like overdraw without it looking fake, which is what I love. Cream Cup by MAC. It's very, very pink. I love to layer this lipstick with Victoria by Alexa Persco Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite lipsticks. And then sometimes I find that the lipstick is too glossy and I like more of a, not matte, but I guess a little bit more matte, but not super glossy. So I just take my powder brush with a little bit of the translucent powder. My camera just died, at least right at the end of the video, so you're not missing that much. I'm gonna finish up my face because I felt so unlike myself without my lips that I was like, I don't like my makeup. Now that I feel more like myself, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the bronzer. My favorite thing to highlight with is Becca Opal products, and I just got the, well I got this like last month. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I like putting this under my foundation sometimes, but since my skin was already so fresh from exfoliating it, I didn't think I needed any extra glow. I do love a powder highlighter. This is the highlighter in Opal. I think I'm getting close to the bottom. I've had this since the Sephora VIB Rouge sale in like November, so I've had it for a while. So then I just take a fan brush and just suck my face in and just highlight kind of like in circular motions on both sides. Down the bridge of my nose, maybe a little on my forehead. Then if I feel like my lips are too pink, I do put on some Myth. It's one of my favorite lipsticks. I have like a hair on my lip. I'm just gonna take Peaches by MAC. And there we go. That is my summer glow look. In case you're wondering what shirt I'm wearing, it's my Mermaids Take Shelfies shirt that I designed. Now my makeup is done. I need to go do my hair. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day or night depending on when you watch this. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. So I hope to see you soon and love you guys.